Let's take a look at the Elite Seatpost by Thomson, a company that needs no introduction. But did you know about their background in aerospace engineering? Let's dive in. The company was founded by Lorenzo Harold Thomson, or Ronnie, and his wife Margaret in 1968 in Macon, Georgia, USA. And they started that company as a small machine shop, initially called Numerical Engineering Machine Company, or NEMCO. And now NEMCO manufactured precision aerospace components. In 1980, NEMCO was acquired by Boeing, and Ronnie became the president of the United States. Hold on. No, sorry, I mean the president of Boeing, Georgia. He became the president of Boeing, Georgia. Just 1 year later from that, Ronnie bought back the NEMCO building from Boeing and founded a new company, L.H. Thomson, and that is the brand as we know it today. They then started focusing on modern computerized CNC machining as opposed to the more traditional manual machining which was popular at the time. Fast forward a good few years and into the 90s, and after moving to a larger facility, Ronnie decided to lend his expertise to making bike parts. So his daughter at the time was a mountain bike racer in college, and so Ronnie decided to design an innovative one-piece seat post. And well, here it is, the Thomson Elite Seat Post, inspired by aerospace engineering. So, onto the seat post itself. One of the first things you're going to notice when you buy a Thomson product is that they come packaged in this beautiful canvas bag, right? So it's a small touch, but it really gives off that feeling of quality. You know, what other bike part do you buy that comes in its very own custom-sized canvas bag? I can't think of any. That feeling of quality is exasperated when you get to the actual product itself. If you ask me, it's a work of art. I believe the design is mostly unchanged since its initial inception back in 1996, and that design still holds up very well today. The sleek black machine finish with that iconic logo, that just hits the spot for me. And you can also get it in a polished silver finish as well. Price-wise, these come in at about €90 or £80 or $80. So they're not cheap, but you know, they are quality and they are still made in the USA. So I've gone for the rarer 25.4mm size here because I've got a Cannondale from an era where they were using smaller diameter seat posts to supposedly smooth out the ride a little bit. But the good thing about these Thomson seat posts is that they come in a wide range of sizes, both the length, the diameter, and also the setback. So there's a good chance you can find something that will fit your bike, whether it's a road bike, a mountain bike, or something in between. These Elite seat posts feature forged clamps, integrally machined heads, and an elliptically extruded 7000 series aluminium body. I know what some of those words mean, but in short, this ensures that you have a very strong seat post that's also easy to adjust. Let's see how it compares on the weight front compared to my Cannondale C2 seat post, which came on my CAD 12. This is the default seat post. I'm not switching to the Elite seat post to save weight specifically. If anything, I'm making the switch more for aesthetics. I've used Thomson seat posts and stems on many bikes in the past, and I just love the way they set off the look of a bike. There's something about that design that really does hit the spot for me. But yes, they are relatively lightweight, they're super strong, and at the same time, they're relatively ergonomic as well. Comfort-wise, I didn't notice too much of a difference from the C2 stem that came on my Cannondale CAD 12, and I don't really notice much of a difference from other aluminium seat posts that I've used in the past, for example. But for me, you know, using this Elite seat post on my CAD 12, which is an aluminium frame, With Continental GP5000s and TPU inner tubes, the comfort is fine for me. I can ride this bike all day. I'd say I'm not too sensitive to those sorts of, adjustments from one seat post to the other, carbon, aluminium. I like to just get on the bike and ride. But if you use Thomson Elite seat posts and stems as well, I'd love to hear in the comments how you find the comfort of these compared to alternative seat posts and stems. To summarize, what I find most interesting about this company is that to this day, 70% of Thomson's business is still aerospace manufacturing. So you've basically got a company here that primarily works in the aerospace industry and just happens to make cycling components on the side. And I love that. You're getting that aerospace quality in a seat post and a stem or some handlebars. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love the look at them. I know you can get that from what I'm saying here. They perform well as well. They're solid parts. They're gonna last a lifetime if you look after them. And well, yeah, I think it's time for me to go and buy a matching stem as well. If you like this video and the kind of short deep dive that I did into the history of Thomson, then feel free to give me a thumbs up and maybe even consider subscribing to Cremamba if you'd like to see more bikes and stuff. If you didn't like the video, that's fine. I'd love to hear some feedback in the comments about how I can improve. And also, whilst you're in the comments, let me know, do you use Thomson parts? What do you think of the Thomson Elite Seatpost and the other products in their range? Thanks as always for watching. I'll see you next time.